Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith, and I've got a stunner for you today. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, smash subscribe. We're like 240 away from having 10,000 subscribers on the channel, millions of views. And if you want to buy this very guitar that we're about to talk about, you can. You can do it by heading over to EssexRecordingStudios.com. And that's where we are reporting live from. We are in the control room just outside London. We're underground across from the Southend-on-Sea Central train station in the former Essex radio headquarters. Cool. So what guitar have we here? This, my fine friends, is a 1979 Fender Stratocaster. Beautiful, the best condition one I have ever seen. Absolutely stunning. Made in the good old USA, where your friend Keith is from. And I just can't get over how clean this is. This is a factory natural finish. You can see all of this beautiful wood grain here. A lot of nice features on this. We've got the tremolo bar there. It appears to be the original case. You've got the raised Fender Made in USA logo on it. And that vintage shag carpet orange interior that we love from this era. So let's chat about the 79 Strat. We've got the 70s style oversized headstock. This is a very popular headstock shape. It's making a strong comeback in the 21st century, that is for sure. Post 2000, lots of different reissues. I think they've actually done a reissue of this very guitar. You've got the bullet truss rod adjustment, which a lot of people like. There's no silly truss rod cover to have to unscrew and take off, and you don't have to gouge out your pick guard or your bottom of your neck down here. A lot of people like that. Dual vintage string trees, although at the time they weren't vintage, they were probably very modern. And then you can see we've got the classic Fender tuners and pegs there. I'm going to show you the back. I love the backs of these tuners. Maple fretboard. The lacquer on this, I mean, this is a survivor, guys. Usually this is all chipped up. This guitar does not look like something that's 43 years old. It looks like something that's 3 years old. If we look at the fretwear, we are cooking with Crisco, guys. This is looking fantastic. You can see that this thing's been babied. Absolutely babied. I love all of this cool wood pattern here. The fact that you can see that grain, it's just not something you normally see these days. And the contrast between the light woods, your maple fretboard there, and the black plastics, the black dot inlays, the dark Fender logo. I think it just all looks really, really nice. As we turn it into the light, you can see some crazing on the headstock and the lacquer. That's exactly what you would expect from this period. All right. Very common. Down the back of the neck. Super duper clean. And these were the old school Fender tuners I was telling you about. Looks like there's a little bit of glue or something on the back of that one. Going to the back here, you can see you have the 3-bolt. This is the 70s 3-bolt Fender neck plate with the micro tilt adjustment. In fact, it says it right there on the tin. Fender micro neck adjust with the patent number. All right. Got a back cover. Those are usually missing. And again, very generous wood grain showing right through, natural finish with a nice lacquer. No buckle rash or anything on the back here. This is the cleanest one I've ever seen, guys. I've had a few of these 70 Strats. Definitely the nicest example we've had here in the studio, and the nicest one I've laid eyes on really anywhere in the world. 43 years old, guys. All right. I think you all have a very good idea of what this guitar looks like in person. You've seen all the little up-close plastics, the tremolo. You've got the 6-screw vintage style. It's they call it an American standard for the reason that it is the standard guitar that players played for decades throughout rock and roll history, everybody. My buddy Matteo, Italian friend of mine over here in the UK, plays for a band called Youth Illusion. He loves these. He's got one, I think he's got one in red, but these are like his absolute all-time favorite guitars. Loves the shape, loves everything about them. Cool. If you want to make this bad boy yours, again, head on over to EssexRecordingStudios.com. That's where we have our lowest prices, our absolute lowest prices. I'll take this out one more time, just put it in the captain's seat over here. I usually do that. I like to do that just so people can see what a guitar looks like from across the room. Not just up close and in your face, but yeah, let's walk over as if we just walked into the studio. So yeah, our lowest prices are over there at the Essex Recording Studios website. Man, that looks good. You can spot that from a mile away. Looks like the heavens are shining down on it. And not only is it our lowest prices, but if you're American, you don't have to pay that silly America online internet sales tax they charge. We will also put it on Reverb and eBay. So if you prefer to buy on those platforms, you can find it there. But, yeah, sexy Strat. Good looking guitar. No doubt. Spin her around. And again, extremely presentable, guys. Excellent condition for 43 years of age. I think I see, is there a little ding? There's like a minor lacquer ding right there. See some dust from the case. It's just nice to get it under different angles, different bits of light. But this is a beautiful guitar no matter what, from any angle, under any lighting condition. Gorgeous. Yeah, oh, and make sure you follow us on the socials, too. We really appreciate that. We're getting close to 4,000 followers on the old gram, the Instagram. I think we've got around 3,000 followers on Facebook. I think we have 2 followers on MySpace. Does that still exist? I think I'm going to go make a MySpace profile. If you can still make one, I'm going to go do it. And other than that, amigos, I think that about wraps it up. Now, I've got another Fender for you. We're going to do after this video. It's a brand new custom shop. These are for the UK only. You can't get them in America. They're heavy relic purple 52 Strats, or it's not Strats, Tellys, that are, they call it like the Danish Pete edition over here, who is the player and presenter for one of the big YouTube channels in the UK. That is the YouTube channel for the big retailer, Andertons. So this is a limited custom order. They're the only ones that get them. They're very rare, they're very expensive, and you're going to love it because it looks crazy. Cool. So I'll see you all very soon. Thanks. Enjoy the weekend coming up, and stick around for many more guitar videos after this. Later, dudes.